How's it going, everybody? So, Back to the Future, the backwards, upside down 9/11 that they also gave us. When you watch Back to the Future, remember the 116 on the Twin Tower, Twin Pines Mall clock, which is the backwards, upside down 9/11. Yeah, they love doing things backwards. Budget 19 million. Tomorrow's the 19th. It's a semi-high watch day for me. Um, it just is. And we're going to get into, though, this Sirius the Dog Star time frame of August 10th for the event, rising on the third day on August 12th. But if it occurs now, like on the 19th, then you're talking that it is the abomination of desolation will be on that total solar eclipse and the day Sirius the Dog Star rises all on August 12th this year. So let that sink in. On the same day Sirius the Dog Star rises every year, August 12th, give or take, 11th, 12th, leap years, and so forth. But the main day is August 12th, year in and year out. The day Sirius the Dog Star rises this year, August 12th, is also a total solar eclipse. Donnie Darko rose on a total solar eclipse on the golf course. Um, let's just go to Donnie Darko golf course scene. What were you, sleepwalking? And so when we get into it, and we find Donnie. So Patrick Swayze is going to come block the sun, representing the eclipse. And Donnie's going to rise on the eclipse and be awakened on the eclipse. Eclipse. Remember, Patrick Swayze did Roadhouse. Donnie Darko or Jake Gyllenhaal did Roadhouse. Guess we need to run those two movies to this time frame, don't we? So then Donnie's going to what? He's going to rise up on the eclipse. So eclipse. And here he comes. And he rises. He rises on the eclipse. So that's a big deal, isn't it? Well, yes, of course it is. And the dog is what went 88 miles per hour in Back to the Future. The dog was the first to go 88 miles per hour. And Back to the Future simply means going back in time to the future book of Revelation. The book of Revelation is a future book. It's hasn't happened yet. It's the end times. But it was written before anything that was made, because all of the word is, as God's ordained the end from the beginning on all things, declaring the end from the beginning. Isaiah 46:10. So you get into this combination of Back to the Future being fulfilled on this August 12th date, along with Donnie Darko. And the out of time license tag of Back to the Future was an August tag. So we're going to get into some stuff today. Hang on just a quick second. All right, so I've got everything prepped that I need to prep. Matter of fact, there was one email that I wanted to find also. So one more second. Might as well hit this up first. It's Avalon. So July 8th, 1986 to the 12th. July 2nd, 2005 to the 10th. And what was all of that about? Can't even remember. I had a prep. It was pretty insightful, but wasn't meant to be. Anyway, let's get on with it. So, the China syndrome movie, uh, Dr. No. Let's do that. I was looking at some dates that were might pop up in the next few days, looking at things. But you got to look at every day. But Dr. No came out on I'm sorry, in the United Kingdom on October 5th, 1962. It's 109 minutes. Now, tomorrow is day 109 of the year. And it is definitely something that we need to look at. And the box office was 59.5 million. And we just got through looking at that 5959, which is the amount of days that it is from Back to the Future to Donnie Darko. And Dr. No's URL is 55928. Fantastic. Well, its United States release date to our August 10th, 23105. It's a perfect 3300 weeks and 5 days. Rising on the rising day, then it's going to be 3301 weeks. And then that's the United States release date. Then October 5th was the United Kingdom. And that actually comes out. That's what I wanted to show y'all. So Dr. No is Eve. Eve is 2332 in Strong's Concordance. And if you run it to the rising day, it's 2332 for Eve, but it's fused with Skull and Bones 322. What? Yeah. So that's a heads up for our big date. And then Trump, it transfer portals over to the event day, transfer portals over to June 12th, 2017. And the rising day transfer portals to June 10th, 2017. If you want to know more about the transfer portal of time, just ask. But on the rising day, or I'm sorry, on the event day, just look at it. It's 711 fused with 11.3 code. That's Trump to the transfer portal date of the event. Now, if you run him to the rising day, there's the 711 again. 70 years, 11 months, 27 days. And it's also Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 7 coded into that. Let's just keep going. So the Four Horsemen, October 18th, 1924. When you run that date to our 86ing day, it's 37,186. So 86 is baked into it. 101 years, 9 months, 23 days. But look at that. The Four Horsemen gives you, and I forgot this part. It's 37,186. That's 37, which is the prime number for the church, because 37 is the 12th prime number, and 12 is number for the church. 37, remember, divides evenly into 111, which means all the way through 999, which means that includes 555 and 666. Now, look what all is in this 37186. You have the release of The Dark Knight, on 7/18, 2008. 7/18 are the middle three digits. And it ends in an 86, which means to eliminate Agent 99, Agent 86. And then on the rising day of August 12th, from the Four Horsemen, it's 37-188. 188. 88 is Trump and Civil Gematria. These are direct smash hits right there. Big time. Big time. Now, it's 37-074 for Monday. Tomorrow is a high watch day for me. I told you that. Star Trek, because, you know, his warp speed vaccine. Look at the URL 6002. Well, 602 is Revelation in Strong's Concordance. The first ever Star Trek. Man, it wiped me out. It wiped me out clean, didn't it? Got to reset them all. I guess when we restarted, I had to do a system restart per its suggestion. The number of episodes, 79, which is Murder in Simple Gematria. Go figure. So first release date, September 8th, 1966. September 8th, 1966 to our 86ing day of August 10th. Believe it or not, 21,886. So the 88 is being 86th, according to Star Trek. What? That's impossible. And yet, whoop, there it is. And on the rising day of the 12th, 21,888. Goodness gracious alive. 18 is also in there, which is 6 plus 6 plus 6. So it's a little bit everything, isn't it? Way to go, Star Trek, warp speed. See, when he named it warp speed, he's telling you to look at that. He's telling you to look at Star Trek. So what was this here? Oh, this is the Pope. His birthday. He's 322, all up in it right now. Of course, they said he died, and you just got to believe that. All the celebrity deaths, you have to believe. Hulk Hogan, HH, 88, and Ozzy Osbourne, within days of each other or same day. I don't remember. I'm sure I already looked at Francis to our date. See, all the popes and all the presidents all represent the Antichrist. They're all just symbols of them. That's why George Washington is a god up on the top of the Capitol as the apotheosis, known as the apotheosis. That's interesting. There's no sense on getting into it, though, but yeah, his name does come to matches Ozzy Osbourne. These are things I was looking at through the gematria tells and ciphers and so forth. So I don't know if I've got anything good from here on out on this cipher. I mean, on this prep, excuse me. And I can't remember what that was, but my other prepped items was Bradley Cooper, January 5th, 1975. Bradley Cooper's all over the place, and he's 188.45 on the event day, which means he'd be 188.47 on the rising day. 45 and 47 are his two numbers, and 88 is Trump in simple gematria. So Bradley Cooper, direct smash hits every bit of all this. That's a big deal. If you include both dates, you get your 188, 48, and 48 is Donald Trump in reduction gematria. So it's his name all over the place with Bradley Cooper. You go to the film Rocket Man, Elton John is all about Donald Trump because John is Trump's middle name. So everything about Elton John is all about their world. May 16th, May 22nd, May 31st. Remember, the movie Rocket Man is 121 minutes. 121 is Antichrist in simple gematria, 121 gigawatts or whatever. So the Rocket Man film uh, on the rising day, it is 2645 for your 45, his number. 86 months on the 86ing day, 86 months, 25 days. Other Rocket Man stuff was 2640, again, 8622, 86 months, 22 days. The 22nd prime number is 79, which is murder in simple gematria. It's also 7 years, 2 months, 22 days for 222 code. That's when you include both dates from another Rocket Man release date. And the last Rocket Man date, again with the 86 months to the rising day, 86 months, 12 days, 12 is number for the church. So 86ing the church is what they are talking about. And Elton John, March 25th, 1947, to our rising day, it begins with 289. Let's don't go to the rising day, and let's go to the 86ing day for Elton John because it's even better. He's 79 years old. 79 is murder in simple gematria. But I want you to look at the 289 days. The 289th prime number is 1879. That's a fusion of 187 and the number 79. 79 is murder in simple gematria. 187, of course, is 11 times 17, as the 187th prime number is 1117. That's impossible. And yet, whoop, there it is. And, 187 is the entertainment world's murder code and the California Penal Code, where Hollywood is in California, so on and so forth. Big deal there, Elton John. Big, 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 big. That's a big deal right there that we were looking at. Adam Whitehouse, the name that they give us for the person that began what is known as the Illuminati. Such a goofy, weird concept, Illuminati. I ran it. It must not have been nothing. So, but we're done with the prep. And but the way we had a couple of 86s with Star Trek and the other one, I can't think of it right now. I got brain fog real bad. That's two items that were 86. That's a big deal. And 88 on the rising day, 86 days on the 86ing day. All right, anyway, this will be part what in all of this? August 10th. This will be number 3. We've got number 3 on the playlist. Yeah. Number 3 for the playlist because we have an April 8th, April 11th, August 12th, big. August 12th, big. That's the name of the playlist. August 12th, big. It's 3 videos deep. This will be the 4th video. I'm glad you're here. I love you very much. Ask questions at any time. That's what I'm here for.